want you guys to see the flicker's been on this bird bath for a while drinking. Isn't that such a beautiful bird? This is a really good shot because you can see all the speckles on the chest and his black on his chest also. It's just such a pretty bird, that red on the back of the head. It snowed yesterday and the birds are crazy this morning for the water. They're also waiting for their food. And Joe will be up pretty soon. I hope you can see on our little water thing over there, we've got a robin and a bluebird. Two bluebirds.
Three.
Yeah.
Oh, that robin chased the bluebird away.
You always see them in this cold weather. They come for water.
Season's greetings, everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas 14. And today, I'm visiting Frozen the musical at the Des Moines Playhouse.
It's going to be a big day, and you're going to eat lunch somewhere first.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where that's at. As far as I know, Stephanie hadn't decided yet.
Who else going to the play? Or the musical? Hey, Craig.
He's concentrating on getting that out of there.
Who's going?
Stephanie, Livy, and Josie.
Oh. It's a Craig and Girls Day, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure the girls will be wearing their Frozen dresses.
Wow, a man-eating wreath, and it's green and yellow.
What's that from?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I really need to watch that. That's so cute, though. I think this is my favorite one, the man-eating wreath. I'm going to put that on my bucket list for this Christmas. What's still on my bucket list? I want someone to drive me around so I can look at Christmas lights.
Make gingerbread houses.
We have to make our gingerbread houses.
Mm-hmm.
I still am working on my Christmas cards. They're going to happen. I'm going to work on those tomorrow. Also, I need to finish wrapping presents. I have to get ready for the Vanderveer Hullabaloo, which is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I have a lot of stuff to do. But the stuff on my bucket list is definitely the lights, seeing the lights, building the gingerbread house with Craig when no one else is here. We should do that tomorrow because I know no one will be here tomorrow. I have this other advent calendar that I got at the bins, and it had been open. A lot of times people open them to see what's in them. But this one, I think, has everything in it. So we're going to take a look at some things that are in here. Let's pick a day, Craig. You could do the big, let's see if the big one's in here. Oh, it's in here.
Oh,
or you can pick whatever day you want.
And he chooses.
I'm going to try and find the name of this and see if they have it like on Amazon because...
It's a tree.
Oh, I thought these were all fidgets. Well, let's try another one. It's a little bottle brush tree. Oh, there we go. There's a little pop-it fidget.
No, it's for your wrist.
Oh, it's a bracelet. I'll show you in a minute. Do you want me? Oh, you've got it. I think you're figuring it out. Does this just push in here? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's pink.
I can see how you were having trouble, Craig, because maybe you pop it together. I don't know.
Yellow and green.
Unless this is, no. Anyway, this is what it is. It's a strip of poppets. I think Joe's right, and it's supposed to be a bracelet, but for the life of me, I'm going to give it to Joe and have him look. But that's the one of the days Craig picked. Why don't we pick another day, Craig? And oops. I tried to throw it, but I missed. Let's see what's in another one.
Where's number 3?
Number 3.
What the?
They're clothespins. This is kind of random. Oh, you know what these are? You can hang your Christmas cards on a string with these. Well, you could hang up anything, but these are adorable. You could also put on ornaments on your tree with them. I like
They're
this.
not adorables.
I said these are adorable.
Well, you already opened the door.
Oh my
Can I go
goodness.
now?
Just a second. It's time for
Christmas trivia.
what classic Christmas treat did the fairy tale Hansel and Gretel inspire?
The gingerbread house.
That's right.
Christmas tree.
Treat.
Treat.
How many people will return at least one of their Christmas gifts?
3.
Well, it says 2 out of every 3 people will return at least one of their gifts if the past trends are anything to go by. That was kind of a silly one. Do you know how to say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
You're right. I didn't think that was Spanish. What were Ricardo and Nelly?
They spoke Spanish.
Oh, I was going to say because they always put that on their Christmas card, so.
Yeah.
How many times does Santa Claus check his list to figure out who's been naughty and nice?
Thousands.
No, how does the song go? He's making a
Twice.
list. Yeah.
What's that
Who
called?
spread the news about the birth of baby Jesus?
God.
No, think about the nativity.
The mule.
Nope.
3 kings.
Nope.
I give up. What
The
is it?
shepherds.
The shepherds. Oh, great.
That's okay.
One more.
One more. Well, here's one I don't know, and you probably won't either, but I want to know the answer. We associate jingle bells with Christmas today, but which holiday did it originally celebrate?
Thanksgiving.
Well, I was asking Craig.
He did.
I want to see what he said. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah, the one horse open sleigh. They're on their way to Grandma's house.
It's like I said, that song, No Place Like Home for the Holidays, makes a really good Thanksgiving song.
So today is what day did
14th.
you? The 14th. Gosh, we're almost halfway through December.
Ooh.
That means we're only 11 days away from Christmas. That's stressful to think about. I do have all my presents bought. Craig, what do you have to say on the 14th of December?
It'll be the greatest day when I visit Frozen the musical.
Is there anything significant on the calendar today?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, you can go. Tell everyone goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
See you later.
Hi.
Cheers.
Hi, folks. It's time for Festivus. Festivus is for the rest of us. It's on December 23rd. It originated from the show Seinfeld. It's in the 9th season. And George Costanza created Festivus.
Frank Costanza.
What I say, George, that's the son. Frank Costanza created Festivus when he got in a fight over a doll in a department store. And he
That
thought...
he was buying for George.
And he thought, there must be a better way, right? Isn't that what it says?
There must be more.
There must be more. So he created Festivus for the rest of us. And we have the Festivus Advent Calendar. I know many of you have heard this every day. I'm just saying this for people who haven't been following along. Joe and I have been huge Seinfeld fans for many, many years.
6.
6. I was going to say, probably like 30. I don't know when Seinfeld was on, though. I don't know if it was probably at least 30 years ago, wouldn't you think? We've been married 39 years.
When did Seinfeld first air?
Seinfeld first aired on July 5th, 1989.
There you go.
This answer is from Wikipedia.
Well, it must be true, folks, if Wikipedia told me that.
We are running a little behind because, I don't know, we've just been too busy with grandkids, and at night we haven't been able to get to this. So I'm assuming this is number 12. And I'm thinking this must be the doll that he was fighting over.
When you said doll, I assumed it was going to be the doll that looked like Estelle
Yes.
that Susan had in her bedroom and it was haunting George, but nah, it's not. See, they missed a good opportunity.
It's a little
From the
paper clip.
box, Mama.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Craig. Craig got worried. We've been debating what to do with the box that Craig's. Hey, do you want to do a little taste test while you're here?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Well, hey, brother, pull
You could
the
pick
wine.
something out of that sack if you want.
This one.
Okay. We can move stuff over and sit down. Anyway, Craig's been debating, we've been debating what to do with the box that the Muppet Christmas Carol Advent calendar was in, because it's a pretty great box. He had put it in the recycling, and now I think he's having second thoughts. Maybe we'll just use it to store them in
Store the toys.
after Christmas, unless you want to. Do you want to keep them in your room all year? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. We'll put the box downstairs until we decide. You want to scoot a little closer to me? There
Maybe
we go.
could put some of those Post-it things on the back of it and attach it to his wall, and then they could be inside the spots. And something.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, be kind of like your cubby things on your wall.
What do you think, Craig? Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to taste
Yeah, he
test.
just wants to try cookies.
Yeah. He wants to be done. I have had these Cadbury items in my closet for a while, and I decided, let's get them out and do them for Vlogmas. We never got the taste test done. These are called Cadbury Crunchy Melts. Craig loves Cadbury hot chocolate. So I thought, let's try the other Cadbury items. I mean, he loves Cadbury egg. Oh, what? Is that what you were going to say?
No, I was going to say, Craig, what's your favorite hot chocolate of all time?
Nestle.
I thought-
Swiss Miss.
I thought it was Cadbury.
But not Cadbury.
And Cadbury too.
We just don't get it that often because it's not cheap. It's like $10 to buy a canister of it.
Craig, do you have a cup of hot cocoa every day?
Yep, I did.
You do?
What?
Even in the summertime?
Yep.
Wow, that's hot cocoa.
That's how it looks like.
Craig, let's get the show on the road.
That's what it looks like.
Cadbury Crunchy Melts. I'll show you the middle. They're filled with chocolate. They're not soft like I thought they would be. Do you want a half of one? Or a bite?
Yeah, let's take a bite off of it. Well, when did they expire?
No, they're not expired. They're good until, it says 18/10/2025. What does that mean? Or was it 10/18?
That's how they do it in. Oh, our flicker's out there again. We got one northern flicker that's like just staying around here. The only thing he ever does is drink water. We don't know where he's getting his food source from, but I know they
I need to put him in the video. I took a video of him. Craig, what do you think of the cookies?
Tastes delicious. Cookie-rific.
Anyway, Europe, that's how Europe does it. They put the day, month, year.
Oh, so it
whereas
was
over
actually
here-
October 18th.
Yeah.
So good thing we're eating them. This shows that they're even better warm. So you place a cookie on a napkin.
The taste is there, but I'm
They're-
afraid if I put it in the microwave, they'd catch fire. Because they're like tinder. They're so hard.
I don't think they'd catch fire. I like the cookie is nice and buttery, almost a shortbread flavor. And then the chocolate is nice. It's not like an ooey gooey chocolate in the middle, but I bet if you warmed it up, it would be. All right, Craig.
You know what they say, Craig?
He's gonna keep eating the cookies.
Hey, brother, pull the wine. Sorry, I've been listening to Dean Martin this morning. Any Dino fans out there? Man, you can't go wrong listening to
Like
his
going on, Mom?
You can
Christmas
go.
album.
I'm going to warm one of these up and see, because I'm curious. Okay,
Ah, fire!
Joe was wrong. It did not catch on fire. It is very soft now.
What's that yellow stuff? Big ring.
Probably the oil out of the cookie.
Oh, looks like you cooked that, warmed that up pretty good.
Well, it was taking a while. Maybe a little too long.
Well, the color of the cookie changed.
It's good. I think the flavor's about the same. It's just if you want a nice, warm, soft cookie, It does melt the center. I hadn't got to that yet. Good cookies.
Look like I'm hugging my coffee over here. Coffee is pretty precious to me in the morning, I'm not going to lie.
Let's move this a little closer now that it's just us. Okay, well, I have run out of Christmas letters in the book I have, so I need to find what I did with the rest of them, because I know there's more. So I'll have to do some digging. I also need to look through my letters that I wrote to my friend Karen a long time ago that I used to read. And then I was kind of getting to the end of them, but I need to look through them. I could even read some over because you know what? You guys have probably forgotten, and so have I. I love to look back over those memories.
Which Karen is this?
She's someone that I met on in a chat room when there were chat rooms.
She has an autistic son too.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, today I'm not sure if we have Colby and Bree.
It's clear over there. I gotta.
What is it? A deer?
No, there was a
hawk.
A hawk went up in the tree.
The hawks have been
they've been
relentless, and
it's all the red tail. I've barely seen any of the
Cooper hawk. Was it a Cooper hawk?
Cooper hawks, the one that hit our window that time and died.
We actually are I actually see them on our like 3 times.
Oh, that's the red-tailed hawk.
One time there were 2 at the same time.
I think the one's probably. He can't quote me on this, but I think it's the mother that teaches the babies how to hunt. It could be the opposite way around, because I know like hatchlings of cardinals, they predominantly follow the father around to know where there's feed and everything. The mothers will chase them away.
I did want to mention, Craig and I went to see SpongeBob yesterday, and he did excellent.
Oh, I thought you went to see Elf.
We did. Okay, I'm getting confused. I did want to mention that Craig and I went to see Elf yesterday, and he did so good. He was very quiet, except a few times.
Son of a nut
when
cracker.
Something funny happened, Craig would just make an exclamation, just like a one-word thing, nothing that was.
Yep.
And after the movie, a lady came up, and I think I mentioned this yesterday in the vlog from yesterday, but a lady came up and talked to us and told us that she really enjoyed our videos. And I can't remember her name. I wish I could, so I could give her a shout out. But I always appreciate that when someone comes up and talks to us, talks to Craig, and tells us how much they enjoy our videos. It really means a lot, and
kindness is nice.
It is. And it just, having a YouTube channel has turned into much more than I ever thought it would be, as in knowing people that I never would have talked to before, and the kindness of people, of you guys. And
it blew me away that we were in Costco, and guess what? I was in the bourbon section, the alcohol. I was looking at them, and a lady walked by with her cart, and then she stopped and she kind of looked at something. And then she kind of walked down towards me and she goes, "Are you Joe?" And I'm like, "What?" Yeah. And I'm sitting there staring at her thinking, "Oh no, I worked with her and I have no idea who she is." And then finally she's like, "Yeah." She goes, "Yeah, is Craig here too?" And I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense." And I said, "Yeah, Nancy and Craig are here somewhere." And then I had to help her pick out a whiskey for her husband. So that was the highlight of my trip.
Oh, we've met people. I remember when we were at Menards, or maybe it was Home Depot.
It was Menards, yeah.
And it's so fun to meet you guys. And I wish someday that we could have like a meet and greet. We watch the Lodge guys, and every year they have a Patreon, and they have a Patreon get together. And that looks so much fun. I hope sometime we can have something like that. If
you're from Iowa or border like Omaha or something like that, shout that out in the comments. It'd be kind of interesting as to, on a daily level, how many people actually from Iowa watch your videos. Mm-hmm. They're her videos. They're not my videos.
They're all of our videos.
No, I'm just along for the ride. I don't know anything about it.
I thought yesterday was encouraging also for Craig in that, I've been kind of frustrated because Craig's been set off so easily. But honestly, since that day, and we've talked about it, he's been doing a lot better. I think we just have to constantly talk about it. And after those happen, talk about it. Even baking cookies. I mean, I don't blame him for getting upset because, that's a lot. Even for me trying to bake cookies, just with the girls is nerve-wracking because they just want to do things their own way, especially Josie. So I get it with Craig. I mean, he doesn't have as many coping skills as I do, so... And I thought the best solution was just to have him leave at the time when I could tell he was getting close. Also important to recognize those times. And I had some good advice in the comments from a lady saying that for her son, she said to encourage Craig to, she said, walk on the treadmill morning and night. We don't have our own treadmill, unfortunately, right now. He could do his mousercise or something at those times. Even at the times when if we're home and he's getting upset about the internet or something, maybe have him do mousercise, or he could ride the exercise bike downstairs. I wish we could get that somewhere upstairs because I think it could be used a lot more. And she also said that she has her son pray about it. And I think that's actually a good idea because then it would actually give them maybe some feeling like they had some control over it, someone that can help them, pray that God can help them to control that. She prays with him. I actually think that's a good idea, and I'm going to try that. Maybe
I'm just looking for that hawk. Don't think of this.
Maybe even
if that hawk shows up, if I see him come out of those trees over there this way, I'll just get up, start screaming, and go and start banging on something to scare the birds into the trees, and then he'll. I don't know if I've ever had a bird give me the middle finger, but I'm sure that hawk will give me one.
Maybe even
that was my breakfast.
Maybe even during no matter where we're at, we could stop and say, "Oh, if I could," because sometimes it's hard to get him out of that. But if I could get him to stop and just say a little prayer, maybe it could break that cycle. So.
Well, yeah. If at the very least, it'll make him conversational,
right,
for what the issue is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, a lot of times that brings out where he wants to sing a sad song or something.
Yeah, and honestly, that helps him.
It helps him.
It's not always appropriate.
Yeah, it's not
in the situation.
Public.
Also,
okay,
I could have him text Stephanie because that also helps him for some reason, or calling her actually.
FaceTiming her.
Yeah. Even he's called her at a restaurant before, and it helps. So I just need to remember all of those things when it's happening, because it's very easy to jump to panic. You have to stop this. And I know that he can't just stop it. I know Craig can't shut it off, but you want him to. So that's what I revert to, is just Craig, stop, Craig, stop, Craig, stop. And that's not effective at all. In all things, patience, and it's hard during those times to maintain your patience. But really, I think that's the most important thing during a meltdown, is you don't get upset because they feed off that. Okay, I don't know what the dogs see out there, but they think they see something. And we probably should wrap this up because the kids are going to be here soon. And I don't know if we're taking care of Colby and Bree, or Colby or Bree. I'm not sure, so.
Yeah, I got to go clean the end of the driveway out.
Yeah.
Snowplow came late last night, just like I knew it would. So there's a bunch of stuff out there. I'm sore I had to clean it out 2.5 times yesterday. Now I got to clean the end of it out.
Okay, I'm going to leave this with, if you could leave in the comment, what's the biggest thing that you would like to talk about, or or that you need to talk to someone about, that you would like for us to discuss on the channel. And we will definitely include that in our vlogs. And
Yeah, otherwise you're just going to listen to what I want to talk about.
well, I definitely want to help people. I remember the days when I just really needed that help. I needed someone to talk to. So I'd like to make sure that we do that. And with that, I think I see a bluebird. And we will see you later. Bye.
Peace.
It's Steph Day!
Woo!
Wow! All right.
Yeah, where are we going today?
Olive Garden and Frozen musical.
Today, do the Elsa, do the Frozen musical.
What?
And the Elsa musical.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Are you ready for the day, Craig?
Yep, ready for the day.
What did you order at Olive Garden?
The dinner lasagna,
With super salad.
salad,
Nice. And what are you sipping on?
Diet Coke.
Girls, what did you order for lunch?
I ordered cherry lemonade. What's coming right now is I ordered French fries.
And Josie, what did you order?
I want cherry lemonade and French fries and a pizza with cheese on it.
And I'm excited because they brought back the braised beef tortellini, and I can't wait to eat it. So yummy. I didn't know it was back.
Where's the tablet?
Over here. Okay, Craig, what is your favorite Christmas carol?
The chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Will you sing me just a little quip of it? Maybe after you're done with your bite. Girls, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas Tree. That's a good one. Will you sing me a little bit of it? Sing Oh, Christmas Tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Nailed it. All right, Livy.
Feliz Navidad.
Can you sing Feliz Navidad?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Can I do my song now?
Good job. Oh, Craig wants to sing his song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Good
Just a
job. I like them all. Who is your favorite character in Frozen?
Olaf the Snowman.
Can you do an impression of Olaf?
Hello, my name is Olaf. I love warm hugs.
Very good. Livy, who is your favorite character in Frozen?
Elsa.
Can you do an impression of Elsa?
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Very good. Hey Josie, who is your favorite character in Frozen?
Anna.
Can you do an impression of Anna? You say, we finish each other's sandwiches. That was all I was supposed to say. I never met someone.
That was what I was about to say.
Jinx, jinx again. How's the first few bites, Craig?
Good.
Good lasagna. Olivia's putting extra salt on her fries. How's the pizza, Josie? And I'm about to dig into my braised beef tortellini. I know my mom and husband are jealous. How's your cheesecake, Craig?
Good.
It's almost gone. And I got the donuts, and the girls are gonna try some once they cool off, aren't you?
I don't want to put salt on my pizza.
Okay, don't put salt on your pizza.
But I mean,
Okay, we're doing this review from the cold car in the 1-degree weather. How was Olive Garden?
It was terrific. The lasagna and the cheesecake are delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and the Craigie Fiver, 0 approval.
All right, girlies, quick review. Huh? Josie, do you want to give a review?
Yeah.
Okay, go. All right, really quick.
I really liked the donuts, and the waitress was nice, and I give it 1,000 stars and 1,000 thumbs up, and Olivia Mackinnon.
Whoa. All right, we ready to go to the play?
Ready.
Yeah.
Woo, let's go.
All right.
Is that your baby? He was talking to it. You gonna give her a pacifier? Oh, you're trying. Can you give her a hug? Oh, that's so sweet. We'll give her a kiss. You give your baby. Oh, you're gonna give me a kiss? Okay. Oh, you're giving her a kiss. Here, give her a kiss. Oh, good boy.
Ka-dum. Garfield's Night Before Christmas by Jim Davis. Poem by Clement C. Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just set our brains for a long winter's nap. This is my kind of story. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and drew up the sash. This has better be worth it. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with an little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. They look more like rain dogs to me. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. I sure hope he knows how to drive that thing. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Phew, they made it. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew on my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I prefer an elevator. He was dressed on fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. There's something familiar about that guy, but I can't put my finger on it. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. I knew someone like the lasagna left him. The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it had circled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He also has a well-rounded personality. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself, as a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Let's talk presents. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings. More, more! Then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside from his nose, and giving a nod, of the chimney he rose. Zing! How does he do that? He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. What a nice guy. What a nice story. Wake up, Garfield. Did you sleep here all night? I must have been dreaming, but maybe not. Anyway, everybody have a happy and loving holiday season. The end. Well, so long, folks. Keep on having a great day.